very curious about this basement, though. This long-running basement. Is this beneath our flat to the other flats? Does this lead to the Guild of Toymakers? Or to the headquarters, I should say. Wait, whoa. The heck? This is a 2-level puzzle? I'm sorry. Okay, I'm very confused. Excuse me, I'm sorry for burping. My stomach is confused, just as I am. Just as much as I am. Well, it's very red. Oh, we gotta change the theme going on there. Well, looks like we do have to go through that way. And after that, we're going over here. Based on how this looks, there's gotta be a Taj Mahal. Has to be. There's just no way. Yep, okay. So I guess we're coming to this point. This is gonna be activated, so we're gonna have to come through. I see. Alright, we're not gonna survey the whole thing. We're gonna just work one place at a time. One step at a time. Get you open. Let's see. It should be right about here. Let's see. Oh, we'll have to mark just a little bit. Alright. And then from there, we should get one coming this way. Does that work? Heck no, it doesn't, because I suck at placement. Alright. Someone's gonna come up there. We're gonna have one come up here. We're gonna have to rest. Bouncing off this way. Now that open. Ooh. Still gonna need someone to come up this way. Hey, no. Which way are those arrows? Those arrows are going left. But that can work. Yeah, that still works. That still works. Oh well, I could just, yeah. Not a big deal. Wait a second. But how would I get this? Oh! Over here. Ah! Okay, I see now. Didn't even peep that would open this up. Now that can just... that can all be flipped over, it's not a big deal. Oop. Oh, right, you're the other piece. Oh, actually, I didn't really need to do that. I could just be a little more patient with that. Put this over here. Okay. Now, this should work to where we have stuff going this way. That's alright, that's gonna circle back around anyway, so... and those pieces are just gonna be bouncing up and down through there, so it's not that big of a deal. It's gonna go back up. Oh! Now... while they are gonna be over here shortly... yep, this is gonna be killed. That being killed... we're gonna need a pivot away from this. That'd be enough to where we can get that to go sort of up here. Then I'm not sure where I want this to go. I guess here, maybe. Excuse me, maybe there. Maybe there. But it's not gonna be 8, actually. Problem with all this is I'm not sure how I get some of this. And there's this, which... Oh my god! How the... Oh no, that goes all the way up there! Up the frickin' heaven. It's only not gonna help me. Or my cause. Wait, what? Oh, frick. It went back. It's because it went back, right? Then how would I get 8? Right? Because I have to go through here 8 times. Oh! Oh wait, no, I gotta comb through this way! I gotta cycle through this! I didn't even peep that! Oh, come the frick on now. Alright. Well, let's just let that play out. Right now, we should be good. Oh, frick! No, we're not good. Everything's not good in Elmo's hood. Oh, frick. There we go. Alright. Got that across, so now I can take these pieces over. Did I need to send all of them over? Maybe, maybe not. No, I don't feel like I need to do anything else. I just let those two just spin, spin, spin no matter what. There we go. Alright. Oh, this is off. Great. Just what I need. Yeah, that's super off. Gosh, dang. There we go. So now I got these pieces. Now I'm just gonna cycle through over here. So I have that over there. Let me bring some of these triangle pieces from over here back over there. I really don't need them anymore. Here's what I could do. Do that. There we go. This. Let's have these over here because I need to set up a thing to where I have those looping in a tight formation. Should work. We'll see. Alright. I think let's just if I bounce them up to there. Go here. What? How the frick? Oh my gosh. There we go. In a gosh dang hamster wheel. Ah. Here. I'm gonna have a 5. We're just gonna put this in a loop. We're just gonna figure things out. There are some missing factors. Alright. Oh! Oh my goodness, I could just blow the frickin'... Okay, I don't know why that's not... I hope that bounces right, hopefully. Okay. I'm gonna put someone back there. Freaking A. Fine. What are we gonna do? No, why don't we just... Oh wait, no, I can't put that in front. That works? Oh my god. Fuck. I paused. Oh my Jesus! Why is the game? Holy crap! That was an insane amount of freeze. Poisonous levels of freeze right there. Yeah, screw it. Oh, look at that. I got red, green, red balloons. Are they sharing balloons? Look at that. Are they... What the frick? No, that's just a multicolored balloon. Wait, did he even hit the button? What? What? How the frick? Okay. I don't know how I'm able to place that in front of that, by the way. There we go. Gosh, dang it. Now this is funny. Alright, let's not... Yeah, I got their balloons, so I guess I can make them go through here again. Did it make them switch balloon colors? Let's see. Now I know where they need to go. Oh. Okay, they could... Cool. I was about to say, I thought maybe I would need this, but apparently not. So now we need to go over here, and then what are we doing? I guess we're going this way. I see. I'll need them to travel back, so we can use this, connect that, and then I can go up there. But there's stuff over here. There's stuff over there. You see that? What the frick? How do I access that? Someone obviously has to go there. So how many pieces do I have? 1, 2, I have 4. I have exactly 4. Oh, frick. So I actually do need to... Okay. I don't mind rewinding, since I actually know what I'm doing this time. Okay. Come over here. Thank you, sir. What? How did that miss now? How does that miss now? Wasn't even moved. Okay, whatever. What is wrong with this game? There we go. You know, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to use the cannon to hit the frickin'... Exactly. Probably just take this out of the equation now. The frick? Okay, yep. This. I don't know why it's showing this little sign for this. I don't know. That could have been done a little better. Whatever. So. Is that gonna work? Oh! What? Okay, I see. Wait, so I have to turn this... Okay, okay. So I can probably... Let me... take this. I'm gonna do this for you. I thought about that wrongly. I apologize. Let's see, I don't think by the time that gets there yet. Ah! Okay. What are we gonna do with this? We're gonna do that with those two. So I know what I need to do. This 8. Someone's gonna hit this, right? Yep, actually it's perfectly aligned with that so they can hit that. Then we're gonna go with the balloons. We're gonna have these 8 soldiers go back over here. Off to the balloon, fly over. And then they're gonna go through here, which one of them is gonna then go through here. So that way we can power this on. Fly up away. They're gonna be sucked up there. Where? I don't know. Still figuring that out. This has multiple floors. Multiple freaking floors. Multiple floors. It's just lunacy. Where are they gonna land? Are they gonna... Exactly. Okay, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, frick. Whoop. Yes, there we go. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How do we get 9? What? 2, 4, 6. Yeah, we have 9. But we had 4. How do we get 9? We had 5 when we came down here, right? We went over here to do this, and then a duplicator makes a duplicate. How do we get an extra soldier? I'm not complaining. Hey, I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain. That just means I can take 1 extra person. Okay. We're a long ways from that, so I can well take one of these triangles and then put it here. And then how would that work? Oof. Not good. Not good. Alright. So where does this lead to? Oh my goodness, that is a freaking expedition. Up there. It looks like floor 2. This is insanity. This is actual insanity. Alright, thank you for that pan. Can I move now? Oh, okay, sorry. I'm gonna let you work. Has us doing what? Okay, so they're gonna be here. Once again, out the bat, I'm gonna need someone to go here. And then to go here. Would it be too much of a hassle to go back to the floors and get those triangles? That'd be doing too much. No, that would be doing too much. Okay. Let's see. You gonna fit? Perfect. So now you're going through that way. Take a quick pause. Just a game. All right. So let's see, I'm gonna need to, what about here? Here? Here. Oh heck no, I could already tell. Put a couple more there, 7. Alright. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I was supposed to have 9. I was supposed to have 9. So that way I can come up here with 8 and then do this with 7. So now I finally get some Mr. Soldier action. I was waiting for you. But so there's no way we're gonna do an entire factory. Forget level. This is a factory, alright? If not a mini factory. You see how many we got floors, alright? This is I thought the garden was crazy earlier. We got that big open space. And then we came down here to the basement. And that long tunnel. That was a playground compared to this. This is a whole Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. No, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and then Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory. Alright, well, you get the point. By the way, they're both technically movies. Oh, it's one of those weird things. They're both technically movies. I'm not sure if one of the sequel... Well, no, they're both different perspectives of one another. It's weird. It's complicated.
Mr. Butterworth,
Oh, for goodness
we are
sake.
extremely pleased to see you back to your normal, creative and productive self in such an illustrious way. Your finished arachnid design has left all who have seen it here at the Guild in awe of its craftsmanship and engineering. Amusingly, some of the directors have been rediscovering their inner child while reviewing your prototype. A few days ago, Guild Master Clark was inspecting the stitching on a new line of teddy bears, and as a joke, Master Osborne placed an arachnid on the floor behind him. The arachnid swiftly powered itself on, crawled on Master Clark's leg, sprung on the workbench, and proceeded to rip the teddy bear in pieces. I haven't seen Master Osborne laugh so hard in years. Speaking of the arachnid's ability to keep themselves powered for so long, many of the masters have expressed a deep fascination with that particular feature. Master Rook, our head of engineering, has locked himself in his workshop trying to deconstruct the design of your custom battery. As he claims, powering a toy so large and mobile with such a small voltaic pile should be mathematically impossible. In the meantime, the rest of the Directorate have instructed me to ensure your progress continues unencumbered. So please find attached yet more previously undisclosed schematics. During his latter years, Bartleby was conducting similar experiments around electricity and charge. He believed autonomous, self-powered toys to be the future not only for toys, but also for toy-making itself. Such machinery, he argued, would enable the Guild to automate large parts of the production process and reduce the dependency on the frequently error-prone human factor. He was a fascinating man of science, our great founder, and as a man of science yourself, we feel you will find these particular designs extremely interesting, and we can't wait to see what you do with them. Yours, Lucian Mantelfell, Secretary of the Guild of Toymakers.
Oh my god. I said seriously, y'all could have just gave me that as a letter to just read on my own time. Oh, that's bright, boy. Boy, that's bright as a mug. That's bright. Fly home, lay home bright. Gosh, dang, that's bright. Super bright. Excuse me. Oh, I can just do this. And then I guess, yeah, that will just bounce back and forth with that. Alright, so let's see what we're doing, Mr. Soldier. So apparently we designed the arachnid. I'm sure this is post-Helen. I mean, we got nothing to work for at this point. So we're just working with toys. And it looks like Rose, I'm not sure if Rose legitimately caught polio or if that's just, she's just faking it because she's choking up about her mum being dead. gonna presume the ladder, anyway. Speaking of ladders, what's the point of climbing up here? Alright. I see now, I see. Don't worry, I saw it, I saw. There we go. Can put you down back here. We'll come over here. Run the treadmill. Okay. That doesn't do anything for them, but it does do something for Mr. Soldier. So I'll go ahead and proceed with him up this way. I caught that earlier. I probably could have done that with one of the soldiers, actually. Little speed run tactic. Anyway. There we go. So now where does this get through here? Right over here. Alright. Perfect. Come up over here. Oh! Gosh dang it. Seriously? Ah, gosh, I rewind it too far. Please. Platform be a little more smoother. A little smoother. Like a smoothie. In July. Well, actually, no, it's too hot to really be that smooth. Which is asking for it. Speaking of, 7-Eleven Day is coming up soon. Time of recording, it's currently not, but how the hell? Oh my gosh, that's a long drop. Okay. How the hell? Where am I? I think I see. Yeah, this is logically the only way. Oh. I could just... Oh. I made that more difficult than it needed to be. I really did. Made that seem more difficult than it actually was. Oof. Now that I'm on this side, where am I? Okay, no, that's just bouncing me back. But I need to go over here and then hit this. Yeah. I really hate these tank controls. I wish this would turn to the direction of where you are instead of the object itself. Bro, the amount of times I hit X to jump and he doesn't jump, it's getting ridiculous. Alright, now we hit that. So we power this pipe on. So now we'll just counter. Okay. I don't know where this is gonna take me now. But this time we should have a great liftoff. Over here. Okay. What are you doing to Mr. Soldier? Okay. I see. He's powering that. But is that it? Or is there more in store? Oh, I'm back here. I appreciate you teleporting me back here, game. That was pretty convenient. Let me get my soldiers here. Alright. Now, where does this... Can I get through the door? Gosh, dang. I mean, seriously, is it that hard? Look, I'm a tall person. Would it have been that hard to give me a crouch function? So I can make it through the freaking doorway? I'm supposed to be a ghost, right? I thought ghost or impervious to physical objects. Thus, they can be stopped. Thus, their movement can be stopped because they're ghosts. They can just phase through it. But no, apparently, I'm restricted by the arch of this door. Well, doorway. This opening. Frickin' A. Alright, we're here this time. To this room. And it's... oh, shoot. Oh gosh, she's actually sick. What the frick? Oh god. Poor Rose. Don't tell me this is a family that all died of polio. That would be very depressing. Oh. Shoot. That caught me off guard. Much more than it needed to. Wait a second. A second Taj Mahal? Oh, for Finnock's sake. A second Taj Mahal. You gotta be kidding me. Excuse me. I don't really need people going through over there. That's just gonna throw me off. I think what's gonna throw me off. Actually, I don't need people going over there either. So I think we're gonna have two Mr. Soldiers. There we go. I thought there could only be one Mr. Soldier. I guess we got two. He's reborn. Well, technically, Mr. Soldier can be anybody, just like Batman. Just like Batman, yeah. Cape Crusader. Semi-human. Let's face it, Batman is anything but human, if we're gonna be honest. Be real with ourselves. Speaking of real, what in the hell am I doing here? Well, let me get that chicken. Before I do anything, let me get that chicken. I'm gonna get that chicken. It's just staring at me, waiting to be clucked. There we go. Now we're gonna go back over here and actually progress. Oh, me. Okay, that does work. Cool. Just wanted to check. Ooh. Perfect. So I gotta go over here, this way. Then, are there multiple chickens? I don't think there are multiple chickens. That would be ridiculous. I wouldn't put it past the game, however. Still ridiculous. Right, so now... oh! Well, there are two ways. But I cannot go over there yet. I'll need something to go over here. Yeah, I need one of them. Okay. Alright. You know what we're gonna do? Once we got them established, we're just going to kind of bounce them up and down. And meanwhile, Mr. Soldier, you're just gonna have to stay prisoner there. Oh, frick. Forget about you. Oh, you're not so 16th birthday. How the frick did you pass everybody else over here? That's actually ridiculous. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? You're gonna bounce down this way. That's pretty crazy. Now this opens up. Let's see. What happens if I run through this way? Alright. So now I have this open? No, I don't. Not yet, anyway. Frick. Okay, so I'm gonna need one of them to run through here to go this way, so open this up. Okay. That's fine. I choose you, Pikachu. With personal, you're just the closest casualty. I mean, infantry. No, that's not gonna work. Heck no, that's not gonna work. I think that's gonna be worse. A little further down. There we go. Perfect. So I got everything working for here now. Beautiful. Phantasm. Let's see, I should get this back with the rest of the team though. Let me do that. Let me not be cruel. Let's see where Mr. Soldier ends up this time. Through this pipe. Oh, okay. Wait, no. Frickin'. I swear to this frickin' door. This actually pissed me off. Alright, so I guess it would be the pipe going this way. Yep. Then up. Oh, frick. Up over here. This? Yep. Over here this time. Coolio. I tracked that correctly. No thanks to the doorway. Oh, frick. Perfect. What was that? I did not like way the violin just crescendoed on me. My ears. Sounded very sinister. Whatever. There we go. Now wave 3. Oh no, no more waves. Alright. That was it. Thank goodness. Okay, well, I see what we're doing now. Is there one more Mr. Soldier we need to get? Or was it just 2? Nope, there's one more. Through that doorway. Alright, finally, we got this open. Once again, thank you for sending me back here. Alright, so does that work? It works, cool. So I guess where we're going next is back down to floor 0, aka get a ground floor. Well, I'm glad my freaking recording cut off right as I saw or discovered that the hole requires 1. Just 1 soldier. That's very different. Yeah, I have no idea where the frickin' they're going to land at. Here, maybe? I didn't pay attention. Here? I think. Now let me... Taj Mahal's this way. I'm entering through here, so I have to assume that the only place they could land, well, it will either be here, there, but I don't think it'll be here. Aha! Okay, it was over here. Cool beans. Speaking of cool, we need to make you go this way. So, and now I need to make this go here. Okay, oh. Let's see what we gotta do. Let's take it back. Look, it's like Mario, not Super Mario. Gosh, take it. What? Every now and then you get to break one of these pieces and it becomes difficult to rotate. This game is full of glitches. Full of dumb little silly glitches. Anyway. 3. Wait a second, I had 4! Oh, the other one must be coming down soon. Right? There we go. I was about to say, I had 4. I knew for a fact I had 4. Oh, frickin' I see what I gotta do. Hey, hold on. Since I'm back down at this floor, I can actually use the other triangles. The other triangle pieces. So much for having 300 IQ. We're gonna have to settle for average. Oh. Okay, we're good there. Where are you gonna land? This way. Take you. You're gonna be number 5. You come right over here. Something like that. I wish the 4th one was as close to the pack. If that's what happens, sometimes you get a little bit of unlucky timing. All you could do is just have a little more patience. Let's just see what we're doing. Coming over here and just letting everybody die. Weird, but or just be in limbo. Very unpleasant limbo. Then I'm gonna bounce over here. Do what? Not sure. Hopefully not butt stuff. I mean, even toys got their kinks. Not judging. Alright. So now I get a 3rd Mr. Soldier. Okay. I really wish you could just skip these cutscenes. I mean, you could skip them after it happens once. When you go to rewind, it becomes skippable. You just fast forward through it, but the initial part every time, not a pleasant experience anyway. It's mandatory. I should be good here, right? Not sure what I'm doing. I would assume I'm going up there. So that's what I'm gonna do. Then where would this go? This way. Oh, over there. Okay. Through here. Right in the middle. Let's see what we gotta do. Wait a second. Gotta make sure. Yeah, we got all 3. We got 3 there. So we're good. Just wanna make sure. Right. Is there a way? Heck no. So I gotta do this. Miss Tommy. What? Can I not go through this? Game? I saw that. Put up a freaking invisible wall on me. Oh, here he goes again. Alright. Gosh, dang it, man. Can't even make this part smooth. For some reason, there's an invisible wall. I rewound. I rewound into being crushed. That's just tragic. That's just tragic. Perfect. There we go. There we go. What? Why did he just walk out? What? You saw that. He just... Okay. Whatever. I'm not gonna talk about it. Definitely not gonna talk about it. Beautiful. Phantasmal. Alright. Go ahead, Thanos. One more. Whoever that 90s person was. Oh no, that's more of an affinity goblet than it is a power glove. What the heck? What are we allowed to do now? Gonna glitch on me this time? No glitch. Cool. Went in normally. Thank God. Now hopefully, by Mr. Soldier staying in the capsule this time, we should get the proper usage out of this freaking glove. Like I said, I think the soldier not staying in there bugged this out. Alright, let's see now. There we go. Finally. Look at that leg. This is more Tony Stark. This is an Iron Man hand. Look at that, okay? I think I'm supposed to touch this first, right? There we go. That's what I was supposed to do. So wait, when I went over here, why did this disappear all of a sudden? I don't know. Okay, that's what was supposed to happen. So yeah, the game just bugged out. That's what happened. I didn't get the power. Now I do. That's what happened. Okay. What would this do? There we go. Okay. Alright, we're good now. I'm not sure if I could have done that. I gotta go back and look. Because I don't think that was there. I mean, it was there, and I didn't really bother reacting to it because I figured I needed to come back here. So it's a little bit my fault. But still, I feel like this is more of a game glitch than it is a me glitch. Not to be confused with Wii. Anyway, I see what we're doing now. Coming over here, I gotta wait. What's this? Now that should fly over. Where the hell? Oh! The spider! I didn't even see you! Did you see a spider? I didn't see a spider. Oh, for Finnock's sake. Frick. I feel like those deaths had to have happened. Have to have happened. Can I just tiptoe around it? Can I just tiptoe around the spider? I don't think I could just tiptoe around the spider. But then again, I only have 3 things. And I can't go back. Or I committed to going over here. So how do I deal with the spiders? What? I feel like I see what to do. But I don't see what to do. I don't know. I feel like it's a little... I can't be directly under the web, right? Could see? So that didn't bother anybody right there. Also, I really can't go over with anybody. Like that. What the hell? Okay. Okay. Excuse me. So I got a thing. I got a way. Alright. Don't save like that, game. Go back, please. Go back. I need you to go back, please. Go back. Nope. 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 You're not getting anyone. Please piss off. What? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. No, no, you ain't touching anybody. I don't know exactly how you're supposed to do it, but hell. This is how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have this little balloon glitching here. Because I don't think that's how I was exactly supposed to do that, but... Who am I to say anything? I ain't get my freaking... So I don't know if this powers on the spiders. Right? I don't think it does. I feel like there's also supposed to be something in there. Oh! Hell. Piss. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have to just bounce this way, because I just need all 3 of y'all to make it over here through. All 3 of y'all, okay? Just need to breathe for a moment. Because I can skate through that mile lover, no problem. Now, how am I supposed to skate through this next spider? This is gonna piss this off. Please, 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 Mr. Spider. Wait, can I possess the spider? Actually... Can I not possess the spider? Hold on. So there is something I can do with this spider. What though? I don't... Is there something else I'm missing? Maybe with an extra energy orb, I could do something. I feel like that is the thing. I have to do something with energy. Right, so I do need to sacrifice one of them over here. One of you does need to get sacrificed. So I can like shock this spider. I guess that's what I gotta go on. I can shock the spider. That's what I assume. They're coming out here. Boom! Okay. Exactly what I'm supposed to do. So that's what I was supposed to do over here too, but I didn't realize that. Okay. I'll say this should be infinite because the freaking thing's still in there. Okay, let's put that effect over there. How many can only fit here? One. Oh shoot. I can only fit one anyway, so arrivederci. Perfect. Now I know exactly what to do. Hold on. Oh, I need something to extend here. Oh, didn't notice that. Can I do that with this? I guess. But how? Oh, that's how. By sacrificing you. Part of my latest project. Didn't really notice the opening of that capsule there. Now that this is open, I can just straight forward, right? Hop over that. Right into the hole. Alright, let's get going. Boom! Uh-huh. Perfect. For people who are afraid of spiders, I apologize. I have to put a freaking warning. You know, meant to... Okay, so it wasn't a glitch. Well, maybe it was, because I just thought about it, right? It was over here, then I went back, and then it wasn't there anymore. So I don't know what happened. I don't know. Well, if it was a glitch, it was a glitch. If it wasn't a glitch, then it's my fault.